Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
2024 Billboard Music Awards Pre-Show, exclusive interviews,
ooh,
first looks.
You know, we're here for the looks.
Let's see.
Hey yo, what's cracking? What's up?
Hey Billboard, it's Tyla.
We are
It's Tyla,
Okay, fine. Look,
17.
it's interesting here. Whatever, we'll see it, I'm sure.
This is the Billboard Music Awards Pre-Show. Yeah.
So that's it? Only 3 people?
What's up, party people? It's Tetris, and it's pre-show time. The Billboard Music Awards are going down tonight, and we're giving you a sneak peek at the
I
hottest
love his
performers
name,
and some of the
Tetris.
biggest
Tetris?
Yes, that's pretty cool.
finalists ahead of the
I guess the parents were really big
I
fans of
wonder,
Tetris.
I need to hear the backstory. Like, how do you introduce yourself?
Must have loved
and say,
Tetris.
must have the backstory.
Must have loved
I need
Tetris.
to know.
Imagine if people named their child GTA now.
You
or,
could.
Or Tekken.
You could.
Mortal Kombat.
show. Starting with one of my faves, it's K-pop sensation, my boy 17. So guys, I am so happy to be hanging out with you guys again. It's been a long time. But you're here for the Billboard Music Awards, and you guys took over the Santa Monica Pier.
Didn't we see him interview at the AMAs too? It was the
He's
same
booked
guy,
and
wasn't
busy.
it?
I believe so.
Cause I remember
But then
he
would
said-
he have introduced himself? I don't know if he introduced himself at that time. I think it was him.
I think it was him. It was just he did. The thing with AMAs, what they did was they did snippets like a minute interview. Here it seems like a one video, but I guess.
You guys are also doing 17 the city there, so how did that feel?
6개월 전에 여행으로 산타모니카에 왔었는데 그 공간에서 이제
Wait,
공연을 하게
this
된다
is fat.
듣고 너무 기대가 되고 좀 기분이 색다를 것 같아요.
I mean, I know it's going to feel different for you, maybe, but
I mean, 17 is performing the Love Money Fame. That's pretty obvious, I think.
Is it?
I mean, it's the song with DJ Khaled.
I don't know.
If they're performing 2 songs, I don't know, Maestro maybe the second song, but the first song is definitely going to be Love Money Fame.
But you're basically the king of it. You grew up walking these streets, so how was it for you as well?
I mean, Santa Monica in general is like the place that I used to hang out the most with my friends, like on the weekends. So
Okay, I think he's American, no accent. English is clear.
it means a lot that we're going to be able to perform there and to have like a city event at Santa Monica Pier. I mean,
That's cool for you, man. That's pretty
Yes.
cool. And then you guys also just had your 6th #1 album on the top album sales chart. So, like, does it feel different every time that you guys hit #1?
honestly, every time we're just like so thankful to our fans because like they're the ones who
Him too.
Yeah.
And I mean, not only that, the new album, but the new track. I mean, DJ Khaled, I was so excited about the collab.
Pick up, you know.
Yeah, but you don't drop the accent though. Even I still have an accent. Nah, they sound clear.
How did you guys feel releasing such a cool song?
일단 개인적으로 너무 좋아하는 아티스트여서 함께 작업하게 돼서 너무 영광이었고 또 그 어렸을 때 좋아했던 그 음악의 분위기가 확 살아나는 것 같아서 네 기분이 묘했어요.
그리고 저는 이제 그 2년 전에 미국 갔을 때 인터뷰 할 때 칼리드랑 이제
Also, why only 6 people? The group is 13 people. Or maybe 17 people. Who knows?
콜라보 하고 싶다고 그냥 얘기를 했었는데 이게 현실로 이루어지니까 되게 신기했어요.
Well, look at that, Tiger, making dreams come true, bro. I love it. I love that, man. And then, of course, you guys have accomplished so much as a group. The BBMAs, I mean, what's next? What is something that you guys still want to accomplish?
Coachella.
일단
그래 봐야 되지 않나?
Shouldn't we go to the Grammy? Ooh.
I mean, to what? Win a Grammy? No. To perform at the Grammys? Maybe. I'll see why not. The song is I think it's a good song. Maybe. I don't see being a definite no. To win a Grammy though, yeah, I don't think so.
I'm obsessed with them. Now, 17 has hit the top album sales chart for the 6th time with Spill the Fields. But they're not the only ones taking the world by storm. From Korea to South Africa, let's hear what Tyla is starting up.
Let's go.
The inspiration for the music video, Aaron had a crazy idea for like us girls to basically be like cars. We did like the whole process of being dirty cars, like walking into the car wash, getting washed, getting polished.
Her
like,
style
getting
in this
straight.
interview is reminding me of Paula Abdul. If you know the reference, you know the reference.
I don't know the reference.
I knew
don't
you
know the
wouldn't.
reference.
It's
big
okay.
jobs and our details, and yeah, that was basically the idea of it, and that's why like I came out multicolored as if I was a fresh new sprayed car. Aaron really like did it really well. Honestly, when I first got on the Billboard charts, I did not expect it at all. Like I was just happy that my song was doing well, and then I saw the announcement, and it was like literally something at that moment. So I don't know, it's just been really cool to see my name there.
Where do you think she gonna place this year on the end of the year? Water.
Water should do a little bit high. I think from.
It's not on the list now. It hasn't been on the list since we started reacting to the list.
Oh.
But it was everywhere.
Yeah, I would think 30 and up.
30 and up?
That song was everywhere.
Yeah, but
Water?
I think what plays a heavy weight is how many weeks. We've been reacting to 8 weeks, I want to say, or so nowadays.
I think it was on the chart at some point. I don't know what happened, but I would think, for me, I would feel it would do 30 and up.
I'm going to give it around 50, give or take 10. So 40 to 60 in that range.
And my songs there and see how far my music is spreading. I'm really excited that I'm performing an Amapiano song because I don't know if there's been an Amapiano performance on Billboard, so I'm really excited about that and I just want people to feel the vibe.
I like how she's emphasizing on piano because I'm sure there has been an Afrobeat performance, but she's emphasizing that.
And just have fun with it.
Now we know Tyla is hot, but have you heard of Michelle Buteau? Because look who I found.
Yes, she's on Netflix.
Hey,
she hosts The Circle.
Oh.
At the end.
I thought she was going to be a singer or something.
Out here having fun. That's what
She's
you
a
said.
host.
Having a good time. And what y'all don't know at home is we took hosting classes together.
And she
back in,
does
like,
acting too. She
2009.
has
So
a
look
show
at what she
too.
is now.
On Netflix.
The release, girl.
Well, like 2010, but yes.
Okay,
it's
so now we're
Okay.
here.
I'm looking up now, boo.
How's the journey been? How's it been to get here?
It's been really fun, and this is all about having fun, celebrating artists
She
and
has
our
a
hard
great
work talent,
voice.
and that's what we're doing too. By working. It's really, really nice.
It's not a bad job. Now you're hanging out with a lot of the coolest finalists. I gotta know what's in your music playlist. What's your top 3 artists you're playing right now?
Oh my God! It is Beyonce.
Reveal yourself.
Okay, Cowboy Carter's in the replays.
Yes, it's Doja Cat. And it's Kendrick Lamar.
That sounds like a good concert lineup. And of course, you've been doing this for a while. But do you get nervous before big events like this?
You know, it's like you have to pick a size now, Kendrick or Drake. So if you, it's kind of crazy.
How do you prep your jokes for
Oh my
something?
goodness! No, I don't get nervous, but I get excited. But I think it's really cool and fun to get nervous about things. It means you care about it. It doesn't mean that you have imposter syndrome. It just means oh my God, butterflies. And once you recognize those feelings, you're oh, I can't wait to do this. Because it's fun. These celebrities and musicians also, were at one time just working really hard, going to open mics, trying to sell their music. And so the fact that they're here is so important and so cool.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see you on stage during your thing. Now, speaking of performance, do you know my boy Jelly Roll?
Not personally, but I'm a fan.
Why is everyone so sweet on Jelly Roll? You ain't nothing but a liar. It's true, the liar singer is on fire. We do this in the 2024 Billboard Music Award eligibility period, Jelly Roll earned 3 #1 hits on the country airplay chart with Save Me featuring Lady Wilson, I'm a lost call, Halfway to Hell, and his feature on Dustin Lynch's Chevrolet. And that same time, he earned 7 top 40 hits on the Billboard Hot 100, including collaborations with Eminem and Post Malone. And that's why Jelly Roll is on the menu at the studios tonight. Okay. From Jelly Roll to another guy that's got the country singing country with his hit, A Bar Song Tipsy. But when it's Shaboozey, like to get boozy. Now, I do want to talk about the lifestyle of A Bar Song Tipsy. So what a night.
Okay, booze. Look at the booze.
I see it.
Big ass booze. God damn.
People wouldn't expect from a Shaboozey night.
What I love about that song is how many different communities and how many different places the songs touch. I go to 11 in Miami, everyone's singing the song, and I go to a small little bar in the middle of, Montana, Missoula, and people are playing it. So to be known from those spaces to those spaces, that's what it's always been about. Just introducing a music or a type of music people wouldn't expect to hear in one place, and see people, vibing to it and having a good time and, getting tipsy.
I like how you were kind of dropping those different cities in the vibes. I want to ask you really quickly before we're done. I'm gonna name a city. Then you tell me a bar in that city that you love, your favorite place.
Let's do it.
LA.
LA, man, Desert Vibe.
That's hard.
Yeah. And Brickyard. I love Brickyard too.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, we're talking about Nashville. What's your Nashville spot?
Man, Nashville spot's got to be. That's a good one. It got to be Showman's.
Oh, I haven't been to Showman's. What's the vibe there?
Man, it's great, man. I go to a little back room and all my friends are there. They've got a good burger, good fries, some darts. But I just love the vibe. I love the decor. I love everything about it.
Okay, they got to collab with him now.
I guess he loves his bars, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Emma?
I couldn't be able to say.
Honestly, I haven't been able to get to a bar in Atlanta, but you can probably tell me about that.
I would say
Shenanigans.
I love his
And then,
Shenanigans, the ribs.
Is that a bar, dude?
Yeah, it's sports bar.
Oh, I guess, okay.
Shenanigans.
Yeah,
And you can only find one in Florida, not anywhere else.
A White Horse?
White Horse.
White Horse.
What's a good drink there?
Man, I mean, I'll usually do like old fashioned or something like that, you know. Or sometimes, usually something with Jack Daniels in it.
Okay, and close it out. One goes to the other. New York.
New York. Favorite bar in New York. I'd say maybe Frog Wine Bar. I like that one. There's also Desert Pop in New York, so.
What is Frog Wine Bar? What is that?
It's a little spot my friend put me on in Brooklyn. I love it. It's really cool. They got a nice pool table over there. Good natural wines, and Desert Pop.
Ooh, wow, he really knows his stuff.
Check out Sir Decker. I'll put you on that.
Come on, man. I gotta write that down.
I gotta go bar after with you, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Man. Thank you, brother.
Thanks, man. And cheers to Shaboozey, a bartender tipsy is
He's
one of the
having
biggest
an
Hot 100 hits ever.
espresso.
Like, period. That is crazy. And another cross-genre artist that's killing it, well, Fresa Reida. And they just gave Drake a little Spanish lesson.
Wow.
Forza has a song with Drake? I don't know that. Okay.
Vicente Fernandez. I remember when I was little, I would look at movies with my dad, old school movies, and I would see him act. He was a whole superstar actor. And then I would see him perform as well, sell out stadiums. So it really inspired me to do the same. And thank God now we're here doing the same.
What has their songs from the Latino community on the Drake collab been like?
Everyone's going crazy because Mexican genre is breaking barriers. Right now it's crazy.
Yeah, it's going crazy.
Mexican genre is breaking barriers, that's for sure. Dada, Corridos
Charting,
Turbanos.
doing numbers.
Yeah, we even reacted to the most played Spanish songs on Spotify.
It's from Mexico.
Corridos Turbanos basically dominated the list. Like the top songs, there was a couple Colombian songs there, but for the most part, very heavy corridos.
The world may never know, but just know that we always gonna be on top. We work too hard for not to not be on top.
The party is getting busy, and I'm ready to hop on.
However, I don't know if I would say he's the representative of the genre. I would put Peso Pluma, not him though. But
Playing to hang out with my new buddy, Stray Kids. What's up, Felix?
Well, we all believe
Okay.
that because of stays are the reason why we are here on this stage performing for the BDMA. So it's really important to share this moment with stays here on stage. And yeah, I think it's something memorable and something that.
so they just sent in the entry. I think they're not there because 17 was actually there. You saw them.
This looks like after like a performance
Yeah.
or something, and they did film this.
Okay, so they're Julie Jam.
When they were maybe in Ikigayo or something? Maybe?
No. This is for the performance that they're doing for the Billboard tonight.
Oh,
So they're performing
Oh,
Jam.
we get spoiled,
Yeah,
so we get revealed the song.
They're performing Jam, yeah. Because we were wondering what they're gonna perform. It's just Jam.
빌보드 차트라는 게 사실 어릴 적부터
You think so?
저에게 굉장히
With
It
their looks
literally-
on? No, but
it
are you?
says on the side
Something that we can always do.
Jam.
No, so you think this is their performance looks and everything?
Yes.
No, I'm heartbroken. This is not how I wanted to find out the looks.
Well, now you get the looks.
빌보드 차트라는 게 사실 어릴 적부터 저에게 굉장히 멀게만 느껴졌던 차트인데 저희가 스테이의 사랑과 응원을 많이 받아서 이렇게 앨범과 많은 것들이 이렇게 차트에 오르낼 수 있다는 것 자체가 저 너무너무 사실 아직도 믿기지 않는 결과인 것 같고 너무너무 감사드리고 앞으로 계속 열심히 해야겠다는 생각이 많이 드는 것 같습니다.
Thank you, Billboard. I mean, it's funny because back before even when we debuted, Billboard actually named us as the top 5 K-pop artists to watch out for in 2018, and we were number 1. So that was something very, very memorable. And also our very first Billboard number 1 would be Ordinary. Yeah.
올해 저희 스트레이키즈가 준비했던 무대 중에서 가장 좋았던 것 2개를 가지고 나왔는데요. 그러다 보니까 좀 더 스키즈의 색깔이 좀 많이 되게 짙게 느껴졌으면 좋겠고 또 이렇게 어마어마한 세트장과 또 앞에 보시면 스테이도 있을 텐데 스테이와 저희가 어떻게 호흡하는지도 함께 봐주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Now, if I can sneak into this VIP, I might be about to lose control. Kind of like our Hot 100 number 1 topper, Teddy Swims. We caught up with him before his big performance.
We are here with the one and the only Teddy Swims. Teddy, congrats
You
on all
know,
of these.
his outfit outside of being on the stage is so different. Because right now he looks like this, but then when he goes on the stage, he's a completely different look. I love it.
That's this year.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Of course, Lose Control will be your first Hot 100 number 1 and hit number 1 in March. Tell me about the moment you found out and then how you celebrated.
So we found out, and I was going into
exactly
Vegas,
saw
and my whole
this.
family came out too. So we were flying to Vegas, and
Oh no, I think it was maybe for Grammys we saw.
AMAs.
AMAs? He was getting a haircut.
That was
I think
how he was
Grammy-
getting announced.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I think he was getting a haircut.
Okay, but we didn't saw the interview though. It was just him. We watched him being his announcement, how he reacted to it.
Yeah, it was really awesome. My whole family's going to be there. And I think I over-celebrated a little bit for sure. We ended up, I think we ended up canceling the show after that, like a couple of days later. They're used to it out there though. When I was talking to people, they're like, "Yeah, we call it the Vegas flu out here." Because it happens to be all. It's completely understandable. It's your first number one, so maybe the next time I won't be going too hard.
Well, you want to get your first number one, so you have to get the Vegas flu or something.
Yeah, you know, it's a perfect place to be for sure.
What did it mean for you, after all this work and all this time to hit number one in the Hot 100?
It sobbed like a baby, and just have my dad and my mom there, and my whole family. It was the most beautiful thing. I think my mom is so happy. She's more emotional than I am about any of this. And I'm just happy to make my mom and dad proud. It's the coolest filming ever, and all my team and friends. It's the best.
So you're nominated for 8 Billboard Music Awards.
That's crazy.
8?
Dude, what?
That's a lot. Does this feel like your breakthrough year? Like all this success, all these awards?
I hope.
Yeah, this is breakthrough. Yeah, what kind of question is that?
Ow. Yeah.
So, but also hope not at the same time. You know what I mean? I always think we're equated to being like a mountain. Everything you think you get somewhere, and then as soon as you say the eye can only see like 20 miles ahead of itself. But once you get 20 miles down the road, there's another 20 to go. So I'm grateful and humbled and honored, but there's still this just keep my head down and going further.
And what is the best feedback that you've gotten from a fan of your music and how your music has helped them?
There was a guy that told me.
But I think he lost weight.
Really? Who did the same to me? I don't know.
I feel like he lost his weight. Like overall, he looks slimmer.
Nah, it looks the same.
This lady one time told me she was coming to a meet and greet, and she was a therapist, and she said, "I just want to tell you something, and it changed my life." She said, "Just know that the way people treat you is a reflection of the way they see you, but the way you let people treat you is a reflection of the way you see yourself." And that has always stuck with me, and I've kind of set boundaries a little bit more since then, and knowing what I deserve and what I want out of things, and learn how to move forward, and just only taking what I think I want and deserve, and I don't really look at anything that I don't want, because I find everything you're looking at comes right to you. What you're seeking is seeking you. So I just try to stay positive and look at positive things.
Yeah, I just got goosebumps. That's really good advice. Everybody, that's free therapy right there. So listen up.
What every night, and the show hasn't even started. What performances are you excited for?
Let's go.
In the comments, and head over to Billboard.com to find out how to watch the BBMAs. I'll see you there. Let's go.
So I guess we interviewed everybody who's performing.
Oh, really?
That's kind of underwhelming performances.
Who are you missing? Who do you want?
Because
we got pretty much.
My problem is we get the same people in every show.
We're missing.
Like I'm tired of watching Teddy Swims. I don't want to see him perform.
Maybe if we got like I would have thought like who's at the top of the billboards would be performing. I would have thought Sabrina Carpenter would be there too.
Yeah, like I want like something.
Chaperone.
Get Kendrick to perform or somebody.
Oh no, I think I don't know. I was okay with it. Maybe we'll have some surprises.
I'll look up who's performing.
I think this is just the first looks, not the last looks.
If that's who's performing, it's kind of overwhelming for me. I don't know.
Overwhelming?
I mean underwhelming. Sorry.
You're overwhelmed.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed with how much underwhelmed I am.
I mean, we're gonna watch it, so we'll say our thoughts. Give it a review, but it should be good. It's Billboard. I mean, come on. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.